I have not uploaded in a very long time. It is currently St. Patrick's Day right now, Sunday. I got green hair. It's very messy though. No. But in today's video, we're reacting to rappers caught lacking. Alright.
Rapper Pop Smoke was in the shower of his home when he was shot and killed during a robbery. Memphis rapper Young Dolph made a quick stop to pick up cookies for his mom when he was gunned down at a bakery. The list just goes on. And while many rappers are trying to stay strapped and secure, some aren't fortunate enough to not get caught lacking. Keep watching till the end of this video to see rappers get caught lacking. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Okay, hurry up, I do not care.
Louisiana rapper Jay DeYoungin was caught lacking outside of his home while having a father-son time with his dad. The rapper, who had been out of prison for just a couple of months, was gunned down after he was ambushed by goons in his hometown of Louisiana. According to reports, the tragic incident happened within the hour of 5 p.m. on July 27th, 2022. The Bogalusa Police Department claimed they received several calls reporting a gun being fired on the 600 block of Superior Avenue. They responded to the call where they found one gravely wounded victim. An emergency helicopter had to transport the victim to an emergency room as he had suffered bullet wounds and lost a lot of blood before their arrival. The police also reported that there was another victim on the scene who had been shot, but his condition wasn't as critical as the first one. The second victim was later identified as Kenyatta Scott Jr. The initial report, however, failed to identify Jay DeYoungin as the victim in critical condition. It wasn't until witnesses brought the news to social media that Jay DeYoungin was actually the victim of the tragic attack. Jay DeYoungin's father recounted the events of the fateful day. Kenyatta revealed that he and Jay were enjoying a little father and son moment outside of their home, where they sat, talked, and shared drinks. However, their moment was soon cut short when 3 gunmen showed up and fired at them. According to him, five times when the goons pulled up at the front of their home. However, while they were trying to get into the house for cover, 2 more gunmen showed up from the side of the house. It was a classic ambush that neither of them saw coming. Jay's father could fire back at their attackers as he was armed. Sadly, it was too late for him to attack them as Jay suffered more bullet wounds from the 2 men. On getting to the emergency room, it was discovered that Jay DeYoungin had suffered at least 8 bullet wounds. Unfortunately, he couldn't survive the tragic incident. Kenyatta spoke about the tragic passing of his son in an interview, where he said that he believed whoever had attacked his son was jealous of his success as a rapper. Jay DeYoungin didn't have any enemies, according to his dad. His father doesn't think the attack was gang-related. He was a good, humble, and respectful kid, Kenyatta Scott said. PNB Rock. Rapper PNB Rock's death was a reminder to rappers to keep their location private. If not, they could get caught lacking. On September 12th, 2022, PNB Rock and his baby mom, Stephanie Sibuan Huang, had gone to Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles in South Los Angeles when his baby mom shared an Instagram post of their location. 20 minutes after she shared the post, a man arrived with a gun at the restaurant and immediately went up to Rock and Stephanie where they sat and ate. He asked Rock to give him the jewelry he was wearing. PNB Rock posted a video of himself wearing the jewelry a couple of hours before the incident occurred. Right after Rock had handed him the jewelry, the robber shot him multiple times before fleeing from the building and going into a parking lot where a vehicle was waiting.
Why would you shoot a rapper if they gave you something? That's probably worth millions of dollars. And you just killed him? Really? You're stupid as fuck.
It's waiting for him. PNB Rock was immediately rushed to the hospital, where he died at 1:59 p.m. After his death was confirmed, many people began to blame his baby mom, Stephanie, as they claimed that if she hadn't shared their location, there were chances that Rock would still be alive.
Yeah.
However, the media didn't seem to think it was a mere coincidence that she and Rock had found themselves in a similar position before. Barely a week before he died, Rock had an interview with DJ Academics where he recounted that he was oppressed by gang members when he was out with his daughter and baby mom in Fairfax. According to Rock, the incident happened in the middle of the pandemic, when some guys showed up at the location where he was with his girlfriend and probably recognized him. They, however, began a conversation about gangsters and hood talk. They had the conversation so loudly that it was obvious to Rock that the gangsters wanted to be heard. He, however, understood their gameplay and asked his girlfriend to leave with him, but she was reluctant to go. According to Rock, she didn't understand what was going on, and that was probably why she didn't want to leave, but given the circumstances of his passing, fans have interpreted her reaction to Rock asking them to leave. They believed that Stephanie knew what was going on, and she probably wanted Rock to get hurt on purpose. They eventually left the location, but it didn't end there. After they had left, his girlfriend, who was driving, decided she wanted to go through somewhere else. While he was trying to tell her not to driving, decided, but it didn't end there. After they had left, his girlfriend...
They're not American? Unless they just bought a car that drives on the right side, but... Why would an American do that? They ain't no American. Pull out the 9 at you. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. I would've. Alright.
Friend who was driving decided she wanted to go through somewhere else. While he was trying to tell her not to pull over, a vehicle pulled up right behind them.
He must have been following me or something, bro. How the f this car get behind me this fast? Like, I ain't even look. I look back, man.
And he recognized the guys inside as the goons from the previous location.
It's on TV.
However, he pulled up at the store with his baby mom, and just as he was about to go in, one of the guys approached him and tried to act gangster with him. He tried to get him to start trouble, but Rock simply asked if he knew him from somewhere.
Do you know me? Like, you know me from somewhere? He like, yeah, I know who you is.
According to Rock, he ignored the guy and left the location. DJ Academics couldn't help but ask,
don't that make you nervous? It's like you would, like, your girl.
Another one?
Trying to be cool.
Rock said he didn't worry about that because he just wanted to make sure his girlfriend and their daughter were both safe and they didn't have to know what was going on. Rolly bands. If this rapper was caught lacking on a random day, it might have been understood in the streets that his ops got an advantage over him, but that wasn't the case. On July 22nd, 2022, Florida rapper Rolly Bands was shot dead outside of his home after daring his ops to come and confront him to his face. On that fateful day, the rapper took to his Instagram to call out his ops and anyone who had beef with him. Via his Instagram story, Rolly Bands challenged them as he wrote, "A lot of these know where I live at, for real. I sleep in peace. If a wants smoke, I'm at my crib in 5 minutes." As fate would have it, Rolly Bands made it to his home in 5 minutes, and so did his ops. But unfortunately, he was gunned down in the car park of his apartment complex. Although he was rushed to the hospital, Rolly Bands couldn't be saved as he suffered serious gunshot wounds. Reports on the case claim that there was more than one suspect in the crime and they had escaped in a getaway vehicle. At this time, the shooting does not appear random, as the suspects and victim are possibly known to each other. While some fans paid tribute on social media, others have questioned his reasoning for making the post.
It's always the black people who get shot.
Rolly Bands got taken care of like that. R.I.P. that man, posted one Twitter user. My heart goes out to rapper Rolly Bands in Tampa that was shot and killed. Regardless, it's sad. Do you think the gun and gang violence in the rap industry will ever end? Which of these rappers' music topped your playlist? Join the conversation and let us know in the comment section below. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe.
Alright. This isn't the end of the video yet, though. I'm just gonna start it. We're also gonna watch when wannabe gangsters get checked by goons.
From anything.
Shit, this video is good.
My brother helped me open this place, so I'm getting him some Harry and David to say thanks. And with Celebration's passport.
Gangsters are supposed to be seen as thugs. Go back down from anything. But what happens when fake gangsters get caught by real gangsters? These are times when wannabe gangsters get put in their place. Starting with the wannabe gangster who was talking tough and dissing dead people online until he got caught and pressed by the deceased person's family members. Because the dude was obviously feeling himself and trying to get some clout. So he uploaded a video on the gram of a diss track he made. And not long after,
what is that? That's doggy duty. Even I could do better.
Caught and pressed for all the dissing he was doing. He definitely didn't keep that same energy when he got caught.
Hey, why you smoking on? You still smoking on Mikey? No. I'm smoking on my own dead homies. I'm smoking on my own damn. Who your dead homies? Matter of fact, who your grandpa? You smoking on grandpa? Yeah, bro. Smoking on grandpa? Yeah, bro. Oh no.
The dudes even made him lick the bottom of their shoe since they were pissed at the wannabe gangster for dissing on their people.
Lick my man's forces. Lick the top of my forces right now. Lick his force. Lick it, bro. Lick that joint, bro. Lick, bro. Yo, I'm not playing anymore. Talk that hot. I don't ever want to see you make a video. I don't want to see you rap none of that shit. Playing with real rap. Bro.
And thankfully, they didn't arm the call. It just made him apologize because things could have got way worse since people don't take this in the dead lightly. And this next person had to find that out the hard way because a dude named GBO Gaston thought it would be a good idea to diss dead celebrities since he thought it would make him look gangster. Because after Nipsey Hussle passed away, he started claiming to be the one
We do not care.
who took him out. He even took things so far and threw a cup of urine on Nipsey's mural.
Damn. Where I'm at, you see the time and all that, 7:40.
Bro, what the hell?
A dead homie. You see the piss? Finna throw piss on cuz on a dead homie's cuz. Look. Piss on cuz. Dead homies.
Then, not long after that, he allegedly went to Nipsey's grave and disrespected him again.
Spit on cuz grave. Tissy's on a dead homie.
Now on somebody's grave. Okay, you're done, buddy.
There's no headboard. Cause not like they don't want nobody to find it. So the dead homies, I'm a nick on floor at cuz grave. Just know where this is at, right? Exactly.
Gaston originally came up as a Minecraft YouTuber, but since it wasn't getting a buzz fast enough, he started going crazy on social media, chasing clout and trying to look gangster. But people eventually got tired of all the trolling, and videos started going around showing what he's really like when someone really about that life catches him out. For example, one video shows someone spotting him in the street, and when they tried to press him, Gaston allegedly ran into the police station, and another dude called Gaston and made him apologize for disrespecting Nipsey.
This the game I know, man. That's the piece of all the say sorry, bro. Yeah, weird. Deal with that stuff. I'm good. Don't do it no more, bro.
But things only got worse because some Hoovers caught Gaston in the street a few weeks later and whooped him very badly since they were tired of all the trolling. Hopefully, Gaston goes back to gaming how he started off before the wrong person catches him and things get out of hand. And this next dude thought it would be a good idea to act tough with the store employee since he knew the employee couldn't do much. But it wasn't a good idea because seconds later, a bigger dude came behind him and put him in his place for trying to put on a tough act.
Hey, I got something to blow your head off. Come with. Better do better than Hey, okay, the bed homeboy. I pay up for a minute.
And after the fake tough guy completely changed himself and tried to act like nothing ever happened.
I tried to get a quick massage by my chair, you know. This is a massage chair. Hold up. The remote, you know. Got all the selection things. You got the timer that I don't even know if it works or not. And this might make it like more intense or something. And then this is the on and off button. It's like
I'm the real deal. Come on, man. I'm not
I wasn't doing nothing no more, man. It was just car all the way down, man.
But next up, we got our wannabe gangster who tried pressing NBA Youngboy just since he's in front of a large crowd of people. And it didn't turn out how he thought it would. Because NBA Youngboy was chilling in LA until a dude repping Bounty Hunter Watch Bloods tried to press YB while he was walking down the street. It's not clear how it started, but Youngboy and the other dude started yelling back and forth with each other while Youngboy's partner held him back. Another video shows Youngboy and the dude yelling at each other again in another spot.
You both do something, you got all these. Ain't nobody all these. What? Oh, yeah. Man, you got all these. Man, you want to do something, do something. You see him holding?
You're done, buddy.
Yeah, act like you in it.
Youngboy was trying to get at the dude so they could throw hands, but the other dude wasn't really trying to make a move. He just wanted to put on a tough act. But NBA Youngboy ain't the only one from the NBA crew who had to put a wannabe gangster in their place. Because Youngboy's homie, D-Dog, and another dude were walking down the street when the guy with the camera came up and said,
I'm a real street. What about?
D-Dog and his homie, Who Gang D, ain't know what was going on. And then the dude said,
I like your chain. I'm the original chain. I'm the original chain snatcher.
All right.
I'm a real street.
All right.
D-Dog and Who Gang D started walking off, but the camera guy started following them. D-Dog told him,
Brother, it's a prank. I'm a comedian, dog. Hey, no, mercy, no, mercy. No. Oh, God bless you. Martin Luther King. Bro, I love you, brother.
No, I'm not a comedian. My life.
that's when the dude who was acting tough flipped the script and told him that he was a comedian, since he quickly found out D-Dog and his homie weren't playing. And D-Dog is the last person a civilian should try and mess with. He was arrested for a murder at 14 years old, and now he's been charged in an attempted murder case from 2018. When the cops tried to bring
14? Really? Now, bro's about to become a school shooter when he grows up.
him in on the charge, D-Dog got into a high
No, he
speed chase.
probably was. That's probably why he killed someone. He's a school shooter. He went to class when they were practicing, and then he heard all about the plans. And the very next day, he pulled out a strap and he started shooting everyone, bro.
Chase that ended with him crashing and killing his homie, who was in the
That's
passenger
probably
seat.
what
Police
happened.
found guns and a ski mask in the car. And now, D-Dog is
Doesn't
in jail
surprise me.
on an insane $19.7 million bond. It's a good thing the wannabe gangster turned around and left when he did, because there's no telling what would have gone down. It's a good thing the wannabe gangster turned around and left when he did.
Bro has a pride flag on his hair. Is that a washcloth? Do you really look good with a washcloth? Man, they're not even real teeth. Them just teeth that you haven't brushed after 2 weeks, buddy.
When he did,
Like,
because
you're
there's
ugly.
no telling what would have gone bond. It's a good thing the wannabe gangster turned around and left when he
That's fake chain, I already know
did,
it.
because there's no telling what would have gone
Goofy, huh?
down if he tried to keep acting tough with him. Now, let's.
Mobile games are going big.
That had to go hard, yo.
This next dude who was trying to act too tough, and it didn't turn out as planned. Because the dude was trying to let everyone know that he's a killer and a real street dude.
Show God, man, I'm a killer.
Is that a birthday party going on, bro?
I'm telling y'all, God, bro.
Bro, why didn't you invite
He was trying to
me?
scare the dude in the white jacket, but he wasn't really fazed by him. So seconds later, he snatches up the dude and tells him he's going to walk him out of the building.
Come on, man. I'm gonna walk you out, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna walk you out, man.
It's probably because it's a black only party.
I know something about that.
And it doesn't seem like that was a good idea, because this happens next. After getting smacked up, the dude who was putting on a tough act, whole mood changed, and he wasn't trying to do anything else after what just happened. Now let's move on to a dude from New York who's trying to act gangster and pick on an old dude outside of his apartment.
That's why I heard the word happy birthday.
He wanted to look hard in front of everyone because the dude walks up to the old guy and says he's gonna smoke him and even swings at the older man for no reason.
I will kill your old. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I will crush you out here. I'm going to pull you. Dance going young.
The older dude obviously didn't know why the dude was picking on him, since he was just minding his business. But seconds later, after the wannabe gangster went inside the apartments, some real goons pressed him, since they saw what he was doing and weren't happy about it.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Why you picking on the old man for? Why you picking on the old man for? That could have been your for bug out. Now look at you, scared in the hallway, shaking, pissing your pants.
The wannabe gangster then tells the guy that he isn't trying to do anything, since he already knew he had met his match and would have got did bad.
You got it, bro. I don't want no problem.
Next time I see you picking on the old man, I'ma beat you up. I'ma show what young boy could do. Stop picking on old men. Next time I see you bullying somebody, fuck. Cause you really, you not even like that. You really bought.
But that ain't the only time a wannabe gangster got checked for messing with someone weaker than them, because this next dude was picking and punching on a disabled guy, since he thought it'd make him look cool. So some dudes came up to him after he did this and tried making him apologize.
Stop punching your Muslim brothers. Are you gonna apologize for your behavior earlier? We're disgusting. We're disgusting. You're violent. You're violent. You're violent. Hold on. You're violent.
You are smelling drugs. Yeah.
Violent.
You have no life.
No violence.
I have no life.
No violence.
You punched a disabled man
Am I
today.
violent now?
You punched a disabled man today.
Disabled man.
Yeah.
The dudes were arguing with each other for a good minute, until the dude tried to act tough and swing on one of the dudes. And from there, it was an all-out brawl. And let's move on, because this next dude thought he was too tough and didn't want someone looking at him when walking. But it wasn't a good idea, because he walks past the guy and asks him,
You want me good?
and I guess the dude took whatever he said as disrespect, so he folded him up right after that. Now let's move on to Soulja Boy, because everyone knows Soulja Boy, because everyone knows Soulja Boy is a rapper who always tries to put on a super tough act to make it seem like he's about that life.
Gon' die.
He thinks he's him.
Somebody, we not paying nothing there. We standing on business. I'm one of the last straight rappers in the game. I'm one of the last straight rappers in the game. We promoting beef. We promoting violence. We not paying our fingernails. What you talking about? Talking about? Y'all can be brainwashed if y'all want to. Headshot. Talking about ARPs, Dracos, 5.7s, Glocks, hollow tips, switches.
And many rappers who beefed with Soulja Boy in the past are now dead. And even though Soulja has nothing to do with these deaths, he still made it seem like he was some untouchable demon. And one day, Say Cheese asked Charleston White why he thinks all of Soulja Boy's ops die after their beefs. And Charleston made a complete joke about it.
Every rapper that Soulja Boy had beef with over the past 2-3 years all passed away. Young Dog, Draco the Roof, Trouble. Soulja Boy spoke out on that after Trouble passed. He said, "You went out like my ops don't exist no more."
I Soulja Boy. Crunchy Black said he was a punk. Yeah, Crunchy Black still here. Yeah, Country Black talk real bad about man, listen. I want to remind Soulja Boy, you ain't got no mother ops.
After Soulja Boy saw this interview, he went live and went off on Charleston White and Say Cheese, asking who gave them permission to speak on his name.
Say Cheese, no jumping. DJ Vlad, suck my. DJ Vlad, you. No jumper, you. Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, you. Oh God.
A month after After this small back and forth, Charleston was out shopping with his crew in Miami when Soulja Boy and 11 other dudes pulled up in a Sprinter van and approached Charleston, claiming they just wanted to talk things out. A few words were exchanged, and once things started to heat up, Charleston pulled out his pepper spray and hit Soulja Boy and some of his crew members with it. After the altercation, Charleston went live and confirmed that the rumors going around were true.
One more time, just for goodness sake. Man, you and he say, bro, you maced me? Damn.
After Charleston did that, Soulja Boy went on live explaining how Charleston was scary for using pepper spray.
You so scared of me, you niggas gotta pull out pepper spray out your purse, running with pepper spray. What the? I thought you niggas was gangsters.
But after the situation, many rappers and fans spoke on it, saying Soulja Boy got what he deserved, since he always tries to act too gangster. Like so Cream tweeted, y'all better leave Charleston White alone before his old put one of y'all on a shirt. But Soulja Boy isn't the only known person who always acts tough and gets embarrassed. The Island Boys are also known for always trying to act gangster in the street. So one dude spotted one of the Island Boys out in
White gangster, imagine. Us Americans aren't gangsters. We're school shooters. You should know this by now.
public by himself, and his energy.
Like, only in America school shooters happen, bro.
Online.
Like, bro, I'm not a school shooter. Me personally, I'm not a school shooter. Some people out there are school shooters, though.
I'm everywhere, you feel me? Yeah, just check in. Boss, you be talking though. It don't matter. When you come in, you gotta check on me. Unless you talking online, I really be doing that out here for real. You feel me? Look, I thought you was living some type of way in real life though. Ain't you really like that though? You say you gangster everywhere you go, right? No, but you say you was gangster though, right? Yeah, I feel you. And start trying Enzo too, you feel me?
Thankfully, things didn't get too out of hand in this situation. But I can't say the same about this one dude who shot at the cops while on IG Live.
Why would you shoot at a cop while you're live?
And bragged about it
makes it even
online.
worse.
So click this video to see the 7 craziest shootings on IG Live.
But that's gonna, we're not gonna watch that video yet. I'm gonna see that for another video. So I'm just gonna click on it real quick.
While most criminals.
And then I'm just gonna resize this. Alright, and I'm gonna put this as a bookmark so then I can react to it in another video. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Goodbye everyone, and stay safe, and don't be caught lacking. And don't act stupid. And try to be like a gangster. Bye bye.